Hey guys, welcome to part 9 of Asterigos Curse of the Stars. We're currently on our way to Styx to get our third relic. Let's get to it. So this is where we last left off in the August Bazaar. We're gonna get ourselves over to Otto and meet up with him so we can actually go through the entrance to Styx. So we teleport from here and which is the way to get there? Styx Archon Bank. That's what I needed. So what we need to do is cross over this bridge. And what do we have here? The actual door is opened. And there's also an echo inside as well.
The gate's open, but no sign of Otto.
Let's run and check out this echo.
I smell blood. Is it coming from the stairway?
We'll just have to see.
Harold, I've been looking for you. What the hell are you doing? What happened in Styx?
I could ask you the same thing, Humanities. What's with a monster that refuses to die? You didn't tell me about that.
That's not my fault. I've told you not to touch anything, and to be careful with those magical traps. Your reckless actions attracted the guard.
Those are my men risking their lives for you.
My necklace can keep you hidden. I have no idea how your men got caught. I was right to come and check on you. Granted, you completed the mission, but just barely. I obviously overestimated your intelligence. Return now, Commander. You're going to get yourself killed in Styx. Let me find your men for you.
You better keep them safe, Humanities. Without us, you won't be able to complete your ritual.
All right. I don't have much time. You need to work together to get it done. And I know that you tampered with a device from Fallon Academy. You did nothing but waste your time. Go to the first rally point and wait for me. I'll go find the others. The Trinity Night is almost upon us.
We'll know soon enough if it was a waste of time or not.
Well. Suspicions are still there with Hilda's father, as with for Humanities, and also enemies that don't die. Like you try and kill them and then they come back to life. What's up with that in Styx? Order to cease Colossus development. In accordance with Article 157 of the New Ephesians Rights Laws passed by the Supreme Senate during periods of peace when martial laws are in effect, the Atheist Legion shall not by any means induce or request non-Legion personnel, including but not limited to aristoi, citizens, slaves, or criminals, to engage with them in military activity, just with immediate effect. All Colossus development will cease, as the fabrication of Colossi by Styx prisoners. Archon of Legion Marble, that's what you give it to it. The Colossi stopped being made 1,000 years ago? What have they got to do with that, with what happened? Yeah, 1,000 years ago, and we saw them getting moved anyway. When we was over at Fallon Academy. Can we break these? Okay, we can break those, but we can't break these boxes over here. But yeah, something strange is definitely happening in Styx. It feels very eerie in this place, whereby, you know, there was a lot of prisoners in here, and now it's no longer governed by the Archon anymore. It's gotten very dangerous in this place as well. And I believe it's Petrus is over here as well.
A warhammer. The pattern. It's Sean's weapon. Sean would never let his hammer leave his side, let alone leave it in a state like this. The blood's leading in that direction. What's that sound? Damn!
Whoa. That guy is massive. Let's see if we can do this guy. Let me also pop up a shield as well. What's he putting in? Oh, File Enchantite? Oh, he's recovering as well.
North wind. What the hell is this monster?
He's down. I get enchanted for it. But yeah, that must have been the monster that was referred to in the echo. They keep coming back. Wow. I did get enchanted last time with this guy. Let me see what other if I can get even more. You know what? Let's try this. Whoa. Was that monster trying to help me there?
Damn! I'm just wasting my strength on him.
I sure am, but I still want to check this place out though. That's all I'm trying to do. I want to see what else is in here before I can run away. Okay, everything's good. Time to run away. Oh, this is some heavy action right away here. Is this guy still following me? No, he's not following me anymore. The slime on the ground there. Oh, I'm getting hit by these. Alright, we surely have to keep our guard up. Oh, and I only have 4 salve right now currently. Okay, let's bring out our Thunder Enchantite to deal with these slimes over here. So doing that, what did we get? We don't get anything from there. Can I hit from here as well? Yes, I can. So if I press this mech requires specific keystone to activate. Okay. Yeah, lots of these lamps all around. I feel there's something to do with those that is allowing that monster to keep on coming back alive from here. So I press this opens up. Does it open up all the way? Looks to be. Can I open this? No, you need to open this door from another side. I can go through here, but there's nothing here. There's a monster trying to get in from this side. I'm just gonna grab the starlight off this little guy. Let's clear up this slime again. Oh, there's another trap. Point at me. What? Oh, they're trying to... Oh, this guy's back again. This guy does not want me to do any exploration. And I may just die as well. Is he here? Yeah, he is. Let me check inside here. There's another god. This guy dashes around. Oh, he also has fire enchantite. So these guys are premise of magical energy for fire-related attacks. Okay, so this guy gets down. Level 49. That's a long way down from there. Can't get that way. Alright, let's check what we got here. Inside these rooms. Yeah, some of these guys are just acting very strangely as well. Like, some of them are just like clinging to the walls, scratching the walls. They're acting very just chaotic and crazy. Okay, so let me switch over to the astral energy. We'll break this to get this chest. Open up. Twisted bone trinket. Okay. We'll bring back the Thunder Enchantite. I would imagine there's gonna be more slimes to be taken care of. Is this guy just guarding this? Yeah, get away. We can open this up. But I'm gonna go over here. Push this guy out. Let's see from this slime what we have on this direction. You just get starlight from that. What's this? Charge bomb. If I'm looking around here, I can't really drop down, but it is a floor down below. We can only just run across this bridge for now. Oh, that might be a good way to just keep him running past this guy over here as well. But yeah, it's just only one big guy walking around from here as well. Nice. What about here? That's a long drop down there as well. Oh, he just respawned. He just respawned. Great. Oh, what about this? Oh, do I need a charge bomb? Oh, that was taken care of. So if I press on this, nothing else. Okay, so we need to run over in this direction. I'm gonna take this bridge again. That helps me out with the shortcut just to run past this guy. But you guys, you little ones, I'm all game to beat you guys up. Okay, extra south. Now, this is a new area, right? To be checking out. Before I go there, let's go on this side. How did he get himself off this? Oh, is that a sorcerer over there? Yes, it is. I'm gonna use my special skill there just to take them all out. Okay, let's do that. Should I check this?
Judging by the amount of blood, it looks like this place was used to torture someone. Or maybe some dreadful experiment was conducted here. I can't even. My poor brother. I can't recognize who you are, but may the wind take your soul. I wonder if Otto came across this gory scene too.
Let's hope that Sean is still okay, your bro. And it was someone else. He's still alive. Can we check this photo? No, we cannot. So that has been cleared on that direction. Let's take out the slime. Now, can I open this? No, I cannot. But over here, though, what do we have? We have Starlight or Chunk. The guy's getting closer, isn't it? Does he go this way? Does he come this way? I wonder if he does come inside there. Can I read this? Message on cell floor. It's my turn. If you see this message, do me a favor and kill me. I don't want to be a monster. The tower with a message on it seems a bit loose. How I knew it could be open. There's a bracelet inside. It's delicate. Did the person who hit it here want it to be taken? There's an Ephraim's emblem. Oh, Ephraim's emblem. Those are the cult guys, isn't it? So yeah, not only there was experiments, or should I say the cultist movement in the, was it the Bazaar area, yeah? Whereby they turn into harpies or werewolves. There was also failed experiments or experiments done here on these people. There's way more torturous here. List of prisoners. We got Valentin, Basilis, American, Nicholas, 2064. Is there any names that seem familiar here? I don't think so. Okay, I guess this area's been cleaned up. We need to go up. That's what it wants us to do. But there is a stairway to go down as well. Let me get my glitter on. It's kind of dark. Let me go down.
Looks like I've got a chance to catch my breath.
Yep. We got some salve. Let's pick this one up. What else do we have? We got Phylactery's Cradle. That's where we're going down below here. Here's some more monsters growling. Oh, they're eating the slime. Wow. 2 hits and I'm like half health.
It reads, the Phylactery's Cradle. The slab looks relatively new, but the inlay is very old. Could it have been replaced?
So someone with sanity down here is still around here. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, it's another guard over here. You know what? Showtime. Why are you trying to charge up? Can I break this? Yes, I can. I wonder if this is more prison guards around here as well. Let me heal up. Oh, he's charging. Okay, I got him. I don't know what he was gonna do with that charge on his hand, but I didn't want to see it to be done to me. There's nothing to be searching from here in this room, so we'll leave out this place. There's more of them on these grounds here right now. You know what? Showtime. But yeah, I want to just clear up this area, see what else we can grab. We'll get ourselves stronger. Wait, what's going on there? Huh. What is this energy coming from after they disappear? There's nothing in this cell. Alright, so let's just still keep on circling around. Take this. More starite or chunk. Alright, so there's sorcerers down here as well. Okay, short up. I don't know who's trying to attack me from behind. We get Stardust. Alright, let me just drink that up then. But yeah, you can see a lot of torture equipments here that people was gonna get decapitated, like in multiple rows as well. It's not just one at a time. These guys was just sleeping. That's gonna give me the advantage, yeah? Oh snap, okay. I do not get nearby that. Empress Mutants Records #1 and 2. Empress Mutants Records #1. 31st day, 5th month, year 1290, Age of Knowledge. Today, in a secret cell in Styx, I finally witnessed these mutant creatures that in a previous record I named the Asterigos mutants. Never before I have seen anything that so defies description. Their structure and characteristics are well beyond the understanding of normal people, and their flesh does not deteriorate with the passes of time. They have been in the cell for several hundred years. Back then, Asterigos himself really believed that they had created these things in pursuit of the truth of the gods. What I've seen today has got me thinking again, and it has made me rediscover my own shortcomings. It looks like I'm going to need to do a lot of more research. At this point, our understanding of the application of Star is woefully superficial. So this is number 2. Today I reopened research into the Asterigos mutants with Irenaeus and Hypatia, and analyzed the magic seal they carry, which I call the seal burning. It is a method Styx uses to control the mutants. If they become uncontrollable, they will feel a burning pain. Oh, I see. Just as I expected, Hypatia's, I should actually pronounce it as that, Hypatia, heartfelt admiration for the mutants shows that one day this guy will be able to walk my path. Irenaeus' reaction, however, is lamentable. His loyalty to me may be unwavering, but he can barely disguise his revulsion for magic research on human beings. So he doesn't like it. Before leaving Styx, I left them with a problem. How do we remove the seal burning? I hope that after 3 months, I'll have a happy expression on my face. So that was used to kind of calm them down and try and get their humanity back if they went and disobeyed when they was transformed there. I wonder if these guys are still alive though. Twisted bone trinket. Alright, let's check these notes out. Ancient research assistance notes. Ever since Lady Hypatia created that red starlight, she's been itching to experiment. By the gods, that heart-wrenching cry is a sound no creature would make. Mutant 6 has unexpectedly grown horns. It was already like a monster to start with, but now it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Lady Hypatia wants me to believe in her. She says her research will glorify the gods. I really don't know what to do for the best. The fur of the legendary Canaan Palace, the spine of the Hydra, the nascent atlas of Great Horn White Stag. I've never thought of such a combination. Hypatia's brilliance is truly astounding. I didn't even think of the connection between the Chimera and the legendary Asterigos until now, but she discovered it before us all. She's destined to surpass Lord Petrius. Lady Hypatia did it. The Asterigos is the most beautiful creature I've ever seen, as beautiful, dignified, and powerful as the Three of Stars Frico. Praise the gods. The Lady Hypatia could turn that twisted monster into such a stunning creature is truly a miracle. Was that the results done in Rizarden that they actually did afterwards when they finally got the experiments all done? Okay, it wants us to push over this way. Let me go down further here. Oh, take. Charge bomb. That's the only thing we get from this part. And over here, it is locked. Okay, so let's just check out this part over here down below. What do we have? More of these guys. Okay. I want to take out the sorcerers first. Okay, this is Dojo's. Oh, ow. Let me heal up. You're trying to dig me. Dig my ankles in. See if I get any good things from the slime. No, nothing good. Let's interact with this.
Something's here.
Something is here. If they're saying that there's something here, then I have to grab something else to take it and put it in there. So we'll come back to that. We can open this part, and that is going up the stairs. Alrighty. There's a little chest, upper floor entrance key. Sweet. And what about this chest over here? Alright. No slime trap. Phew. Pure stone to be collected. Okay, so we've actually taken care of these cells. I'm just gonna just run back over to the stairs part we had before, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go up to the upper stairs and we'll see what's over there before we come back onto this part. Because yeah, I've actually cleared through everything here. Then we took those cells. Oh, there's like way much more stuff here. Did I go into this place then? Oh. No, I did not. Void Leap. Like 3 connections here. Using a charging module. Oh, I see. Okay. Can I still use more of them here, or do I have to keep on collecting it around in this area? Oh wait, this I still have more charging modules. All right. So all 3 are connected.
Looks like it'll take more to restore it than just turning on the switch.
Ah, okay. We'll come back to this then. So I have to look in other areas. So yeah, we have been through here. Okay, I don't think we've been on this path yet, so we'll look around over here now. Okay, shield up. Okay, both of them are charging their fire enchanti onto the rod. I'll apply the damage for the time being. Oh, these things follow me? Alright, let me get my shield up. Okay, my shield's down. This guy's down as well. Let me drink up to that. Can I open this? No, I can't. I need to open this door from the other side. And I can't open through this way either. Alright. So this was an extra 3 times the charge bomb. Charge bomb is going to be very useful here. Because there has been some slimes in very unorthodox places, which I'm going to have to chuck the charge bomb towards to. Okay, let me just take care of all the slime. Okay, let me pick this up. 3 times the salve. Great. And yeah, I can't go underneath here. Oh, let me take care of this slime as well. Alright, at least all the gooey slime is being taken care of. Let's go back up and backtrack. So we went down the steps at this point. Now let's go up. So there was a midpoint we came from. We're just gonna ignore that door when we do see it and go further up from here. Because over here trying to point us to go up. Let's see. Can we read this? No, we cannot. We can't check those writings off. See what we have over here. I've used the upper floor entrance key. Okay. I'm just checking if we can open up any of these cells. Okay, so this is gonna be a trap here. Let me take care of the statue before it fires at me. But that's definitely Ephesian magic there, isn't it? From the owl statues. We first saw that in the plaza in August. There's lots of them over down below. Okay. Knock, knock. Not really much I can open from these. Oh, I got a golden Indgog. I definitely need one of those for my weapon upgrades in the future.
Purgatory. This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. The magic is unusually intense, even for Aphis.
Purgatory, from what I remember, the meaning around is whereby someone's is suspended from life itself. They're in another world, which stops their progression of life. And then there's kind of like a void of its own. So there's an echo on the other side there, but I can't open up from this way. Oh boy, this guy's back. Oh great. That's fun. Now I wanted to explore even more.
Can't get in here. Hurry!
Alright, I'm coming. I found Purgatory in the place here. Look at this guy shaking his little
Who
things.
are you? And why do you want to help me?
Let's go in and talk. There's someone inside I think you'll want to see.
Someone I'll want to see? Otto! You were here all along!
Hilda, I'm sorry. The door opened all of a sudden, and then when I thought about the other safety, I just couldn't wait any longer. I definitely didn't expect to be confronted by a hammer-wielding monster the moment I set foot inside.
I've seen him too. What is that thing?
You fought him? By the winds, he just won't die! You're lucky you got off without a scratch. Anyway, it attacked and I just charged in. It was this man who came to my rescue.
This is a cage. It's not within the Black Warden's jurisdiction. You don't have to worry. As long as you remain here, the Black Warden won't attack.
A cage? Who are you? Petrius?
No, my name is Aganon. I'm a political prisoner. I've been here for 1,000 years. We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do.
Sorry I started without you. It was just all so sudden.
It's alright. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Glad to see you weren't hurt either. Let's talk.
Let's ask about the Black Warden. Have you seen the Black Warden before? Yes. It was the Black Warden who ruined our mission. Humanities did warn us not to provoke it, but he didn't say anything about his background, and he never said that it couldn't die. When we incited commotion in Styx, we drew out too. We were careless. I can imagine. Seeing it start to crawl just now, it scared me half to death. I didn't want to go head to head with that thing, so as soon as the door opened, I fled here, damn it. You made the right choice. I wouldn't want to get into a fight with it either. Alright, let's talk about the state of the mission. We need to make sure about where the others are. Got it, I'm ready. You and your Ephesian, you still get along well? So far very well. I promised I'd go to Styx to find something for her. What, again? Don't take this the wrong way, but aren't they treating you like a servant who's at their beck and call? I believe that they're helping the city get back to normal. And they're nothing like humanities. It's hard to explain, please. You just have to trust me. Very well. Your business is my business, and since you put it like that, I'll definitely help. Alright, let's talk about Sean's whereabouts.
I'm so sorry about Sean.
Sean? You saw him.
I saw his weapon and some blood on the ground. And I saw the Black Warden.
You don't mean at the entrance, do you? As soon as I set foot inside, the Black Warden ambushed me. I fled, but there was a strong smell of blood.
Yeah, the weapon left nearby was definitely Sean's hammer.
Damn it. That thing's gonna pay for this.
Sorry, I thought you already knew.
Let's ask about your Northern Legion brothers.
If some of our fellow soldiers made it back safely, chances are they wouldn't have left a trace. So at least there's that.
True. But all I can think of right now is those who lost their lives. I disobeyed orders to look for them, and now there's more I can't save. Emil and Sean. As a soldier, as a brother in arms, I've failed. I don't deserve to be part of the Northwind Legion.
You can't think like that. You passed the trials to join the Northwind Legion. And once you're in the Legion, your place there is without question.
But whenever we're really up against it, you always do better than me. I just can't do things the way you can.
That's not true at all. It's not easy for me either. I've just been a little luckier. That's all. Nobody's perfect. Least of all me. All we can do is try our best.
All right.
Let's ask about your missing brothers.
Who's still missing?
3. Barrick, Lalon, and Organ.
Do you remember where you were when you split up?
Barrick went missing when we ran into the Black Warden. Organ and Lalon got tangled up with a group of zealots during their escape from Styx. But they were sprinting fast, so there's a good chance they made it out.
I'll tell you if I find anything. I wouldn't worry. Northwind Legion soldiers aren't so easy to kill. What's more, Barrick won the archery competition at the New Year celebration.
The New Year celebration. Since coming to Aphis, I'd almost forgotten about those happy days. How is it your resolve has never wavered? I really do admire you the most, you know?
You... Never mind. I know what you mean. And if I hear anything, I'll let you know straight away.
Thank you.
And I believe that's it, really, right?
By the North Wind. Sean. Can't be.
I'm still hoping that Sean is still alive, but seeing as Hilda did trace the blood over to that contraption, she definitely really feels 100% that he is dead. Wall graffiti number 2. I still can't forget the candlelight, the singing, and the daily prayer readings in the temple. That place had more than just warmth. I had done some soul search, and I will not make the same mistakes again. By the gods, I'll get a chance to return to such days. Wall graffiti number 4. That Smith clearly has a bad character, disrespecting the gods like that, but I still want to continue talking to him. Perhaps it's because he reminds me of my Evangelio mission, an obligation to the temple. Why am I being punished? By the gods, I still believe I am on the right path. Must be all from this guy right on the wall, isn't it? So this is a damaged note. That monster's great plan to reach the truth. Today there are several things I need to do for him. And these are all the lists he has to do. Activate Ephris Mutants, Tranquilite, Archon Robes, Stardust Shrine. Alright, let's talk with this guy.
I'm sure you have lots of questions about this place. I have plenty for you too.
You say you're a political prisoner. Judging by this room, you're pretty well connected.
It's not that unusual. There have been no more prisoners locked up in Styx since Petrius took control of the place. Styx has since become his personal laboratory, and any who joins his physicoi gets assigned a room.
So where is Petrius now?
Oh, he's been gone for several hundred years. When he left, he said that he would not be coming back.
I see.
Or is he still here somewhere? I wonder where Petrius did go. Ask about the Archon relic.
You seem to know Petrius well. Do you know where the Archon relic is?
Relic? Interesting. I can't imagine why you'd want to look for the relic at this point. After 1,000 years, does Aphis finally want to elect a new Archon of the clergy?
I need the relic for something else. It may help with Asterigos.
Oh? Who told you that?
That's not important, but if I don't find it, we can't do what needs to be done next.
If you want to find the relic, you need to go through the underground dungeon to Petrius's secret chamber. However, the key was destroyed a long time ago. Now, the Black Warden is the only one who has a way to get in.
Why does the Black Warden have a key?
It's part of the test by the gods.
A test? For a prisoner, you seem to know quite a lot.
I've been here for 1,000 years. It's hard not to know about these things. Your coming here is divine providence for sure. I want to help you, so if there's anything else you want to know, just ask.
Let's ask about how to defeat the Black Warden.
Is there a way to finish the Black Warden once and for all? I mean, a way to stop him from resurrecting again?
I believe so. It's probably in the Warden's cage.
The Warden's cage?
I know that many of Petrius's documents are kept in the Warden's cage. There's probably a record of the Warden's creation among them.
The Black Warden was created? Why would someone do something like that?
Why do you think? Petrius used him as a guardian of the prison, an utterly terrifying jailer. As well as protecting Petrius's people, he's responsible for guarding the prisoners and driving away outsiders. If I left the cell even for a moment, he'd know and attack.
But he's only active in a certain area, right?
Right. He patrols the large circular corridor.
So how do we get into the Warden's cage?
Now, the Warden's cage is located on the 3rd floor, but getting there won't be easy. There are several secret passages, and each has its own danger. One of the secret passages is on this floor, in a doorless cell that emits a blue magical energy. Cast the aligning astral energy at the magic seal on the wall, and you'll be able to open the passage.
Got it.
Apologies, but I need to rest for a bit. It's been a long time since I've talked this much.
Are you alright?
Oh, no, no, it doesn't matter.
If you want to leave, you can follow us. But once you leave Styx, you'll have to find a place to settle for yourself. We still have other missions to do.
I think I can manage that. Thank you, kind child. I'll come with you to the Warden's cage. I have knowledge that might help you decipher the records regarding the Black Warden's creation.
The goal is to defeat the Black Warden. I've got to let Otto know.
Yes, that's what we gotta do. But is there any more to talk of again on here? Let's ask about him. Can I ask, what did he do before? I was the temple's high priest, and I once served Petrius when he was the Archon. I'm sure lots of people served him, but many of them ended up getting caught like you, didn't they? I think you're right, very perceptive. My crime wasn't as serious as Petrius's, and my sentence was short. I just found myself stuck here, if you get my meaning. Asterigos made you stay here. You're quite familiar with the stories of Aphis. Please go on. Why do you stay here? It looks like this room allows you to come and go freely. That's only superficial freedom. I'm still a prisoner. If I left here, the Black Warden will kill me on sight. And I have no intention of associating with the other aqcuired zealots. Part of the reason I stayed here was to atone and to pray. For all the victims of the experiments, you really have the spirit of devotion. It's something I have to do. For the last few hundred years, the Black Warden hasn't been very active, and I was able to get around. But ever since the outsiders came in, the Black Warden has been on high alert. We can't even leave our ruins. We? Huh? There's only me here. Forget it. Let's ask about Myron.
You obviously know a lot about Styx, so I have something I want to ask you. There's a smith named Myron. After martial law, he was arrested trying to flee Fallon Academy. Have you heard of him?
Why are you looking for a smith? Did someone send you?
Yes, I'm gathering information for his wife. She thinks Myron might have been caught and thrown in Styx.
Nothing comes to mind, but it is a very common name. And do you know there are several thousand smiths in the city?
I know, but there can't have been very many Myrons caught trying to escape from the academy. If you could just tell me anything you remember, or at least tell me where I can look for information.
Well, there should be a list of inmates in the Warden's cage. Originally, the list was administered by subordinates, but later on the Warden oversaw the list personally, so it should be there.
How do you know the Warden took control of the list? That's not something a prisoner would know.
The Warden is a devout follower of the gods of stars. He respects me very much. He would come to my cell to drink tea, or he would give me things, all of which I refused.
I see.
This Warden. Alright, let's leave. Let's talk over to Otto and let him know what the mission is.
Otto, I have an idea. Aganon says that the Warden's cage on the 3rd floor may be the key to defeating the Black Warden. It looks like we're going to have to deal with the Black Warden sooner or later. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to focus on finding the relic, and you won't be able to find out where our comrades are.
You want to kill him?
If you don't want to.
No, I want to do that too. We need to, right?
So you agree? Wow, I thought it'd be too dangerous for you.
If it was just me, it might be. But with you here, things are looking up. I don't want to let this opportunity slip by.
Got it. Our target is the Warden's cage. We should stick to routine and split up. You escort Aganon, while I attract the attention of the Black Warden.
Not a problem. Aganon did rescue me after all. I owe him.
After that, we join forces and should be able to beat him for sure.
Roger that. Oh, and you're gonna need this. I found the key to that gate nearby, but I haven't had the chance to use it.
You've been a great help, my friend.
Let's talk.
Yes, and we've actually gone through all of these right now. So we did get an upper floor key as well.
I want to kill the Black Warden with you. At least, with all the mistakes I've made, I can still do something good.
You and me? We've got this, Otto.
We surely have. As for that Black Warden, looks like I have to be used as bait here. But at least we do know that the actual Black Warden has a way to being getting killed. I thought he was just gonna be unkillable for the whole time. Oh look, we have a conduit here as well. So rest up here. And let's begin. Over to the Warden's gate room. Hey pal, I'm here. See what we have here. Can we open? Yes, we can. The other guy's falling right behind. Oh, I got Astral Concentrate. Sweet. Empress Mutant Records number 3 and 4. No matter how brilliant the prospects of the young, they are unable to get over their arrogance and short-sightedness. Epiphania takes great pride in her talent, but she is naive and does not understand moderation and self-examination, and continue to align her with knowledge, but yet she does not seem to understand basic respect for the teachings. With regard to the results of our experiments on Empress Mutant 6, Hypatia is unwilling to face up to her shortcomings. It is a shame, but a common problem among clever people. I've already been on this path to truth for several decades longer than her. May the court magistrate's wisdom enlighten her. Thanks to Irenaeus, I've been able to make a breakthrough. Having such a meticulous and loyal subordinate, I've indeed been most favored by the gods. However, I'm still holding on to hope that he will cast off his old recognition of the free. If he does not, I fear one day I will have to abandon him. I hope I have enough time. Today was a day worth remembering. The restraining suit worked well on Empress Mutant 11. This specially developed restraining suit makes it easier for the mutants to follow instructions and allows them to carry out actions with a degree of precision far greater than I imagined. The look of disbelief on Marble's face was really something to be proud of. This is a major step forward in Aphis's starlight research. Right. Let me see if I can get on this side. No, I cannot. This guy is about to kill himself inside this, which they have done. Okay, so I'm still trying to find where to go. Hey, it's my favorite buddy. I'll run past you. Okay, so this is where he starts off. And I'm losing our stamina fast as well. Oh, was this the gate to open up here? Oh no, there's one way to go. But it ends over here though. Oh, but there's a chest there. Okay, one more to get to level 16. Okay, so whatever the key was. Oh, there's more over this side.
Purgatory. This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. The magic is unusually intense, even for Aphis.
Where's the other dude? Is he down? Okay, he's down. This way? Oh, this is it. Upper floor circular corridor key to be opened from here. Do we open it this place now? Great. Are the footsteps coming across this way? Yes, it is. I didn't invite you to come and play today, Mr. Black Grodin. Alright, let me try and open somewhere. Oh, I have to open from the other side. Oh boy, I think that's dying if I actually go from that side, yeah. I would just die to my death if I take that pathway. I just want to see if there's another place just to open up and hide from this guy for now. Oh boy. Hey, I think I can stay here. I can open this up as well. What do we have? Okay, nothing to inspect here. Here's the avant-garde dude, which we can kill. Ow. This guy's gonna charge up, isn't he? Got him. Alright, let me heal up. And also, I'm gonna charge this up as well. Okay, let's stop it. Sweet. I'm gonna use up 40 of my magic points there.
Something's here.
Is this the thing that Ganon was telling us about? We have to use Astral
open.
Manager. Yeah, this is the hidden passage. We'll come back to it. Let me just investigate in this part here first. See what else we have here. Nothing over here, but we have 2 chests. And I know there's gonna be a slime trap. If there's 2 chests, they're not gonna be very pleasing to actually have one of them not to be a slime. So I'm gonna have to prepare for the worst. Because I can't break it at all. I can't hit it. Oh, this one is legit. So we get level 16. 3+ astral points with a Rickium slab. And then this one... Prepare to... Oh, no! This is legit as well. 2 legit chests. Hand in... Side by side. Very interesting. Okay, let's open this way up. And get welcomed by a smack with a giant hammer to across our face. Alright, let me run over across the other side. So I know there's a secret passage over there, but there's also some other places to explore on this side as well. So I'm just checking things out for the time being. You recall the source of the Titan's energy. The legendary power source. Didn't Arrhenius clarify there's no such limited power existed? Well, I was going to say, I think he lied when he said about the Titan's energy. I think he's already possession outsider. Oh, hey. I thought that'd have been pretty cool to listen to what you guys are saying there. And I'm trapped over here now by the Black Warden. Okay, so this is the secret passage here. I got myself around. Now I can actually go for the secret passage. Let's see if we can find the Warden's room. Warden's room's actually got the answers. Otto and Aganis went a different way from us, so we distracted that Warden there. Let's see if they've actually been able to make it over here as well. So starting or chunk. This guy is doing like the Michael Jackson taps there. Damage silver trinket. Level 51, sweet. Oh boy, we have to get away from that. Now can I open this? No. We got another statue over here. Let's see what other findings we have. Oh, a chest. All right, legitimate chest. Great. Everything feels so legitimate over here. No slimes to swallow us and gobble us up. That's great. Oh, there's these guys now. Okay, showed up, heal up as well, and they're gonna charge up now. This is gonna be the tricky part here. There's two of them at this point. One of them may lunge in at me over here, despite that I have my shield up right now. Yep, that guy tried to lunge. Gotcha. All right, let me get my shield up, and I'm gonna also throw a boomerang at this guy as well. Keep the damage going from here. And this guy's getting massively staggered into this corner. Great. Okay, now a shield and a boomerang as well. Now, as he's just building it up, he's gonna die from this corner. Yes, he is. I will admit though, the further we get into this game, the more trickier and difficult it's coming in terms of the main story, but not too tough as if it would be Dark Souls every corner.
The blood leads this way. This mark.
It says the journal update, the Lost Brothers.
That's the kind of thing only Barrick could do.
Now, are we gonna be doing the same thing as Barrick here to climb up from here? I don't have any of the interactions to climb up this rope, so I'm gonna just back off from here. Look at him slab. Okay, good. But yeah, as I'm going through this corridor, I'm just trying to see if there's any of these doors to open up to see if we can get anything extra. And again, this guy is here. I'm gonna throw up my boomerang first and then go for my shield. Keep that combo for now. I don't want to use my shield boomerang, my newest skill, because it does drain off the skill points very quickly when I do use that as well. Oh, okay, he didn't go to the lunge. But it was like kind of like a little tickle to my feet there. Oh, a new conduit. Warden's Cage, we're here. We are here right now in Warden's Cage. Let's see what we can find in this place to actually get rid of that warden. So interact. Let's rest up. And then what's on this wall over here?
That's a Northwind Legion mark. It's a safe mark. Looks like whoever left it made it back to Eumenides. Hey, I remember Organ's scrawly writing. This has to be his.
So Organ made it back safe. Nice. Do we have to figure out about the other two that was over here in Styx? What happened to them? Because they were trying to escape from here. We got the encrypted Styx structural drawing. Important item. Alright. More gold ingot. That's definitely gonna help us with our upgrades. Oh, they made it. Nice.
Help!
Oh, what happened to you, Otto?
What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the Zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it, as long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just go now, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
I make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either. I finally managed to do what I wanted to do and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured. I can't even avenge my brothers!
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Warden's. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... Guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
Wow. I understand where Otto is coming from, whereby he's seeing his men die before him, and he was running away from certain missions and actions, and he wanted to do something for them being there. His resolve is strong, but at the same time, at this point, he should make the smart decisions. And I didn't want him to sleep there as well, but he should have definitely kind of behaved himself. But I definitely respect Otto to try and do something from what he wanted to do. But yeah, we definitely need to find the documents and see what we can do with the Black Warden here. Okay, so let's check out this Echo. The Archon's negotiation.
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Marble. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment with Styx, and swear to avoid all conflict with you. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why all of such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling the riot in Styx, I am here to unguard this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Marble, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No, you will only ever be the villain. I will never trust you.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing here looking so angry. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet. Farewell for now, Archon Marble.
I guess that is the decision why Petrus left Styx, because he couldn't have his way with Marble Archon. Because Marble, he's definitely very one-headed in a way that he doesn't trust, you know, Minerva, doesn't trust Eumenides, certainly doesn't trust Petrus. That's why he threw him into this cell all this time, and he knows with the experiments what's going with helping out the cultists here. So that's why he left.
Myron. I can't find the name. This list hasn't been updated since Petrus took control of Styx. Even if Myron was transferred to the prison, it probably wasn't recorded here.
True, it could be that Myron was still here, but he wasn't actually recorded into the prison itself. Could have been a bit of a not of an update.
I need to
That's
find the
given.
Black Warden research notes first.
Oh, okay. So we have to find the research notes. Can't go any further. Empress Mutants Acceptance Record. We got Warden Albus signed. 10 slaves marked as Empress Mutants. That's what's happening here. See if we have anything that shows here. Anything interesting. 3 pages of this. But yeah, it just showed extra details of what's been going on with the Empress Mutants in this place here. Wait, what's this say at the end here? It says, as warden, I'm done. I would never become one of the experiments. Never. Let's break this up. Oh, I won't be able to open this. The guy's right there. I can't drop my sword and shield. I can't even check this now.
I need to find the Black Warden research notes first.
I would love to, but could you drop down your sword and shield for me? I need to find a way to drop it down.
Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing, his life isn't in any danger. I'm just not certain about the extent of his internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
Well, we can actually give a bit of a chat here with Aganon for the time being. Let's ask about healing magic. I'm curious, did you learn your healing magic in Styx? It's rather strange you learning this magic, given your identity and where you are. I know, child, you're always so weary of me. It's a normal reaction. After all, I've never opened up to you. Actually, I'm a victim of Petrus' experimentation of magic. You? Yes, although I was once this white-haired man, he felt that my views didn't chime with his and we drifted apart. So he performed an experiment on you to get rid of you. He doesn't believe he's punishing me. On the contrary, he thinks that this reward that magic has bestowed upon me. Only by passing having me bond with magic will I be able to comprehend his insight. That's insane. Haha, I appreciate the honest response. It's reassuring to know your sentiments echo on my own. Let's ask what Petrus did in Styx. What does Petrus do in this place? You must have witnessed for yourself how the prisons changed. Before he came to Styx, he was a charismatic figure. In Styx, no one dared to offend him. Even the warden asked him to help with his prayers. After the outbreak of the curse, he was the one who reassured everyone in Styx. The warden, the prison guards, even the prisoners, they all prayed for Petrus's help. But wasn't Petrus guilty of a crime? Everyone in here has committed some crime or other. Even the prison guards will have 1 or 2 skeletons in the closet. This is a special place that is outside the realm, the rule of law. Petrus's wrongdoings only win him more admiration. I can't understand. Anyway, what did he do to this place? He gradually turned this prison into a giant laboratory, and because of that, he attracted the students of his academy here. In the beginning, everyone kept a low profile, but later, as you know, Petrus had no need to hide. He finally showed his true colors, turning this prison into his own personal domain, and completely changing the rules of the place. Without any resistance, Petrus took leadership of the prison. That's shocking. No decent person would do this to a prison. You've never met him, so it's easy for you to see him for what he is. It's hard to, how should I phrase it? If he's able to hold the city in the palm of his hand, then how difficult would it be for him to take control of a prison? True. Ask about his physicoi zealots. What experiments are those zealots doing? Why do they want to attack us? You don't want to know. They're using breakthroughs in the field of magic as an excuse to commit brutal and inhumane acts. They don't care whether it's women, children, or old people that they dissect or merge. Not even the worst of criminals deserves to suffer their evil. But have they really? What breakthroughs have they actually made? They found many strange kinds of magic. Biological modification, space distortion, energy transformation. But in the course of the experiments, the minds of the many people have been destroyed. Originally physicoi, they've now become maniacal zealots protected by the Black Warden. We must be merciless with these people. They're already beyond the help of the God of the Stars. Wow. Ask where the Archon relic is. Earlier you mentioned a relic in Petrus's secret chamber. Where is this chamber? The entrance is on the lower ground floor. The Black Warden has the way to open it. Can you elaborate? I've been very clear. You can't get the relic without passing his test. The Black Warden is a part of the test. He always likes to use tests to make things difficult for people who want something. He showers those who want to pass tests with gifts, but for many people it's a kind of a twisted curse. I don't quite follow. We know, I mean, literally what I said. So just another test down there that we have to deal with the Black Warden to get past. Let's ask about Myron yet again.
I found the list, but the entry stopped a long time ago.
So there's no record of Myron's transfer?
No.
That's unfortunate. Child, this might be hard for you to hear, but as you can see, most of the prisoners here have long lost any sense of sanity. Perhaps not finding this smith may actually be a blessing in disguise for that woman.
Well, I still want to know where Myron is, so at least we have some information to give over to Volkay, and she really wants us to find Myron here. This may be the biggest clue somewhere in this place to find Myron.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
That is what I'm trying to find. The Black Warden's Silactite. Gift for the Warden. These last years, your loyalty to the God of Stars has been plain to see. You have taken care of all my needs and allowed me to make unprecedented achievements. The gods too have witnessed your deeds and reward you for your loyalty and service. I hear from Irenaeus that you are becoming weary of your work in Styx, so the results of the Black Warden's experiment will be perfect parting gift for you. The Black Warden is immortal. With its resurrection device, its body can regenerate infinite times, and it will no doubt become the best custodian of Styx during the curse. However, there is always a mutual attraction between the body and soul, so you must guard the soul container well and will not allow it the chance to get close. If the soul returns, then this gift will lose its greatest application. Use this well, Petrus. Ah, so he has this soul container there that we have to grab.
The starite is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container. There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon.
Good thing. Yeah, let's go and ask him here. Ask about the way to defeat the Black Warden.
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
And what does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrus is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul is not destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul. I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense. I understand.
Alright.
Behind the Warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden. After that, be very careful.
Sounds good. That's what we'll do. To finally get rid of the Black Warden here.
A dog tag? Why is it hanging here? Asterigos is engraved on it. Looks like I'll need to let Bion know about this.
That we will. Already seen this. Let's go over here. We can open this up now, because the Black Warden is nowhere near. Alright, what else can we have to check from here? We got damage note number 2. Everything else depends on getting Tranquilite. If I can't get that, then we'll be unable to move forward with this plan. Let's go all the listing over here. Sweet. Okay, so that is done as well. We just have to find a stairway that leads all the way down to the laboratory, and we'll lure him there once we can release the soul. There's another chest there as well. This gives us Starlight or Cluster. And what else? Oh no, it was too good to be true. Oh my god, it has to be. I thought it would be like surviving in one place without the slime ever from reaching us. Like, my god, every single time there has to be one slime. Alright, I'm gonna use my new ability on this slime here. Oopsie. I went in the wrong direction there. Oh god, okay, I have to make sure when I do swing, I'm facing towards the enemy. Oh man. Okay, that has been resolved there. Let's see what else we have to do. Because I still want to just look around before we get around to anything else. This is where we got. This is the outside part. Okay, so let me rest up from here. Okay, so there's to the right over here, which is a dead end. And we need to go across this way, don't we? We open up that chest. These doors are locked, so we can't go through from here. What else do we have? So we can't really... I think we just opened it up already from here. And is this the place to get over to the laboratory? If I step on this, what does this do? Oh, it takes us down. Makes it faster rather than going all the way down from here. Yeah, this is going way down. Above. Okay, so yeah, going back to this cradle here. Could this be connected to the laboratory part that it was referring to? Well, let's just see. Because I just activated interactive something here. This is a new conduit. So we must be getting to the right place right now for this laboratory. Yeah, let me run myself down here. Yeah, this is definitely new. There's echoes, lots of echoes around here as well. Let's check out these. Oh, hello. Yes, Morningstar Elixir. Come upstairs here. There's nothing to grab on this side. And then what do we have over here? Can we talk to this guy? Outsider, you've been back to Styx many times. What's your purpose here? This is the first time I've ever been here. I'm looking for the person you're talking about. So you're looking for someone? Haha, naive child. I don't know where the person you're looking for. How about this? Help me with a little something and I'll tell you a big secret about this prison. Even Aphis's prisoners like to haggle. Listen, you don't want to miss out on a good deal like this. I do need more information about Styx. What do you need help with? The storeroom on the first floor is where the prisoners deposit their personal items when they enter the prison. My favorite spear is there. What does it look like? It's 250 centimeters long, weighs 6 kilos, and is made of 98% steel alloy. It's an Ephesian Legion spear, and it's particularly good for skewing the enemy. Great, I'll handle it. All right. So I don't have it yet for this guy's spear. But if we do get to the first floor and we do get to see it, then we'll give it to him. But we have to deal with this Black Warden first. Be easier to look around than anything I have missed out from before. So this part can be opened up from here. Oh, that's coming up from the other side. Yeah, because I've been on the other side of here, and I have dealt with those guys there, because there was a lot of slime on that ground there. But yeah, let's check out the echo from here.
Yeah.
The priest and the artisan. Here we go.
Reverend, this might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette for free I made for you.
Oh my, fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide all followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, all potential at most. Although not of Eris or blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many things that I need your help with. Atreus will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
So this is how his negotiation goes with Irenaeus. He's usually good with just talking to people there, as how to actually get his experiments done and trying to deceive them. Interesting. Sunlight ore chunk to be grabbed here. Let's open up this cell. What do we have here? Tad Journal 2. I made a magic flotation device for the two lords so they can go straight underground from Styx. It's now already several days since they left. Are they going to return? The sounds that coming from the next cell are horrific. Now I understand why you were so scared, honey. I too feel alone and frightened. I will do anything to get out of this place. And yeah, it's all this journal here talking about Irenaeus. Yeah, it's a lot of convincing to actually become a test subject. And they pretty much just say, oh yeah, we're using you as a test subject to make sure that when this is used, this will help for all of Aphis in the future of all these experiments here. And even more so Jad Turner 1 as well. So yeah, they're just using the prisoners to become these experiments for them.
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
Sure does. We got the Snowflake Tranquilite Pendant. What's it doing in Styx? Could it be part of an experiment? Or just left there. It's now ours. Okay, so we open up there. That leads up to the other place. I want to go and look at the other echo from down these steps here. The result.
Praise the gods! Uranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilite is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Davis? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. Now you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranus.
So yeah, very selfish from Petrus to use the Black Warden as an experiment to create immortality and then use it upon him afterwards. And Irenaeus getting juked, believing on Petrus's lies as well. Should have called up Marble before signing up a deal with him in the first place.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's.
So it says place the Black Warden's phylactite here. Or go back to prepare. I want to just get rid of this Black Warden. I'm ready. I'm ready to duke out of this guy. So the soul and the body is now getting merged together from here. I wonder, from this getting merged on, does his powers change from this doing? We're finally here to get rid of this Black Warden now. It's long overdue.
It must be trapped into the soul container. For the key!
Same actions here. Looks like a higher HP bar as well. Oh, I got nothing. Okay, let me drink up. Where did my magic go? All right, come at me. I need some more magical points. Oh boy, I missed that. Okay, I'm full now. Okay, now it becomes serious. When he plows that fire, it becomes very serious now. His range gets more further because of the actual fire magic. I need to poke this guy at a good spot. If I can get the perfect range... Okay, I need to drink more. And also, sometimes when he actually smacks, it covers some parts of the ground as well I have to be very wary of. I think it's just going to be some physical attacks and then dodging as well. I have to watch out. I also have to watch out for my health as well. This guy hits very hard. There we go. And I'm going to just dodge the other one. Okay, time to bring this back. The shield boomerang. I think this is a good spot for it. Yeah, look at that. That's the damage I'm looking for. Okay, back up. Right here. Woo! That's the thing. You can get really good amount of damage, but you have to be at a good distance to do so. So it's the timing. You have to get used to it. I got my last magic bottle here. Should be good at here. Oh, that just took all of my stamina out. Oh, that was too early. Alright. We'll just use actual weapon attacks from here. Just to build up my magic. Oh, he's just doing 3 slams on the ground like so. Okay, I am ready again. Let's do a swing from here. Ooh, yes! That's what I like to see. Okay, let's back up. And I think this is a good step. Oh, he walked back forward. Okay, I got one more. I got one more in me. I got one more. And he also got a bit of me as well. Okay, healer. And I think I'll just finish him off with some attacks here, personally. Oh boy, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Okay. Can I do any skills? Oh, I need 27. Shield time! We'll go with the shield finish. Looks like I put you back into the cage you belong there, Black Warden.
Wow. I've never seen a magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
Well, it's the key for us to open up that part there. So that's going backwards. He is now being cleared. And the test has been adjourned here. So let's go through this secret gateway. And is this going to follow up into the actual laboratory for Petrus, whereby we can actually find the 3rd relic from here? Who knows what's actually beyond this? There's a lot of darkness to be covered. Lucky that we have a glimmer that doesn't fall off or loses its light here. There's blue flames around here. Are these souls? I wonder where the soul of Petrus is now. From the echo, he says that the soul is a river of the gods. But if he had the same implementation similar to how the Black Warden was, he probably kept it in a safe spot that no one else knows where his soul is. Could that mean that's the same with Eumenides? Did Eumenides also have reached with Petrus to actually have his soul in a different place as well? It could be, because people said that both of them had some sort of communication one with each other. Alright, time to turn off the glare. It looks like there's a lot of light here.
Ah, it's not Eumenides or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Hephaestus' pioneering test subject, and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrus, the true leader of Ephesus. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrus?
I am a copy of Petrus's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Ephesus to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Let's ask about his true identity. What on earth are you, Petrus? Or a fake version of him? You don't seem to have understood. I am Petrus's thoughts, used to view and test the truth seekers here and give them the appropriate advice. I'm amazed that you surpassed my disciples so easily. Unwilling to risk their own safety, they refuse to fight the Black Warden. Evidently, their thinking has already become rigid and they are beyond all hope. But in you, I see whole new possibilities. I like to ask, where's the real Petrius? That me left the city for the plains. I wasn't planning on returning to Aphis ever again. But after 500 years, not even I know where he is. All I can say is that he is not here. Ask what he means by the truth. What is this truth you keep referring to? The truth that created this world and that operates all things. I am forever grateful to those who sacrifice themselves so that others may acquire knowledge. I found a way to remove Asterigos long before I left. At the same time, I found a path that would never again be confined by Asterigos. If you found a way, then why didn't you help your people and save your country? If you always support a baby when it walks, then it will never learn to pick itself up. This process is a test that Ephesians must face. Helping them to overcome their difficulties will only make them stop and cease to move forward. I showed the Ephesian people that way a long time ago. How they use these clues and resources depend on how wise they are. Hold on, who did he give it to? There are many ways, and they apply to different people. I gave one to my apprentice. I also gave one to the person that fit to guide Aphis's future, and I am about to give one to you. The person to fit to guide Aphis's future. Is that humanities right there? Ask about the Black Warden experiment. You made the Black Warden. Why would you do an experiment like that? I found the shallowness of that question quite shocking. The idea of the Black Warden didn't start with me, but inspired me to take this path. It allowed me to explore the limits of the body and soul, and then finally get to the truth while probing into the Titan's energy. I'm sure you've seen a so-called phylactery. Amazing, aren't they? If you mean the Black Warden, that's kind of pathetic. No, not the Black Warden, that was just the first attempt. I get it now. You haven't realized that my great achievement was right in front of your eyes, have you? Then wait, and he will answer you himself. Let's ask about the Archon relic.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That's
He's gone.
Orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Irenaeus. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now.
That we do.
What?
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Irenaeus.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now, where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic, I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not? It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope, but then you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child?
Yes, we do. Let's ask about Arrhenius' soul. You're able to separate from your soul. Does that make you the same as the Black Warden? All I can say is this is another result of the experiments. It's not a pleasant result, and I'm certainly not happy about gaining this ability. On the contrary, I'm tormented by it. I'll put a noose around my own neck before I use this twisted ability. That's the reason I've never been able to pass Petrius' test. All this is just beyond me. We have no more understanding of magic than a newborn baby after all. But that doesn't matter. Give it to your leader and I believe they'll understand. Let's talk about his real identity. So you were Petrius' assistant and disciple. Anything else you're hiding from me? I haven't lied to you. There are just a few things I haven't told you. In that case, why are you lying about your name? I am both Arrhenius and Aganon. I changed my name a long time ago. I'm safer that way. It wasn't to deceive you, which you did. That's what you say. I understand you don't like the way I've acted, but actually I saved you. I helped you. Haven't I proved my sincerity through my actions? Let's ask about Petrius. Petrius left behind his will. It said he's no longer an atheist. If that's what he said, then it's true. It's ironic, Petrius' will still seems to regard you as his disciple. He truly believes that immortality is the greatest gift. That's just his insane excuse. If you really want to talk about immortality, look at Asterigos. There's been no shortage of zealots who even regard that as a blessing. Now we have no way of understanding what that blessing is. True. Because yeah, everyone under Aethys on the Curse, they already own immortality, right? Ask about his relationship with Petrius. Tell me clearly, when did you two part ways? After you took control of Styx and let the Zealots do their research here. I always assumed he was looking for a way to remove Asterigos, but in the end I found out that wasn't the case. He already strayed from the path of the gods, which means to say that at least for a while you took part of the research and experiments. And you have something to do with these experimental subjects who's been locked away in cells. In the past, I assisted Petrius with some of the magical foundations of bodily enhancement and restoration. But those experimental subjects that you're up against, they're all the results of Zealots' research. But before that, we don't know how many people died for the sake of your experiments. True. In conclusion,
I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done. And I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aethys.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
we got Arrhenius' Silectite, which is his soul to grab, and we also got the Archon of Clergy relic here. But to be fair though, I understand he wanted to know more about the plans, and I feel as though he could have just followed her anyway. I guess this was probably the only way he was certain to just trap her and actually get to learn more about our plans to save Asterigos here. Here's the farewell letter. Teacher, my research is finished and I'm leaving. And although I'm blasphemed against the mythology of the god of the stars in that way, the gods have not appeared or punished me. Well, the gods do not exist after all. Still, I'm grateful for your teaching. Take care, H. That must be Hypatia. So she left, whereas Arrhenius did stay here. Here's an echo. The most glorious work.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the cats survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with inruns. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
And there we go. Just another pact between them two on what they wanted to actually do together. Which one was going for immortality, and the other one trying to get rid of the curse and helping the people. Byron's mission is complete. Tomorrow I'll bring Arrhenius.
Byron, Arrhenius. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll have to go ask Arrhenius himself.
She was lying to us about that as well. Here's the paying. Petrus and his 2 most talented students, Arrhenius and Hypatia, to honor the outstanding performance in the Mankist Academy. Let's see, letters of negotiation between Marble and Petrus, number 1, 3, 5, and 6. To Petrus, the magic resistance amulets you provided played a key role in purging Stellar Mine. We've successfully set up a protective net beneath the hollow, but we were unable to get in again. What the hell is lurking within the deeps anyway? Is it a monster? Was it magic? The strange whispers coming inside are enticing many of my soldiers. I will allow you to, under the supervision of Warden Asterigos, to extend your tower research, but you must give me a clear answer within a year. To Petrus, I've lost an entire squad of elite soldiers while purging the glaring deeps today. There was a serious flaw this time in the amulets you gave us, but I do not believe that is a mistake that someone as shrewd as you would make. Do not play games with me. If this kind of thing happens again, I will purge Styx. To Petrus, why do you suddenly want so many prisoners? You say you're researching a way to remove Asterigos, and I have been sending you people for the last several hundred years. But what have you achieved? The city is still enveloped in the shadow of the Nexus, and our starlight reserves are dwindling by the day. Until you give me a clear-cut answer that I can take to the people, I will no longer agree to any of your requests. And the last one we have, a week has gone by and you still have not responded about this situation in Styx. The warden is no longer coming out to give me reports, and the 10 soldiers that went to Styx to investigate are now missing. I think you have some explaining to do. If there is anything in Styx you need help with, do not hesitate to ask. It is unacceptable for you to remain silent on this matter. If you fail to reply to my letter within 7 days, I will consider you to have broken our agreement. I will then regard Styx as an area that needs to be purged. I ask that you conduct yourself with honor. Marble has never attacked Styx. What he wrote in the letter was a bluff. Wouldn't the other side have the goal not to respond only if they were certain of that too? Nah, he was just done. He was just focused on his research. He didn't really care about Marble.
Over the years, the Steel of Ages has told of the Trinity miracle. Could that night be about to fall upon us again? Yes, you must protect the life of this boy. That way you won't go wrong. Over the years, the Steel of Ages.
So he's not going to tell us about what happened to Myron. That's what I want to get out of him. But it did say the main quest now. I have to take it over to Minerva back to the shower as well at this point. So I will do that. And in the meantime as well, we'll further explore down in here in Styx and see what else we can get now that the Black Warden is gone. How about these spears right here? Oh, here we go. Aphis Legion Spear. Oh, this entire batch of Legion Soldier gear was handed before 1455. That could be the spear. Give it over to that guy. That guy is over down below in the prison cell, so we should go back there. Give it over to him. I think this is what you wanted. I can't believe you actually brought back my spear. Ah, I really missed that way feeling in my hand. How did an Aphis Legion soldier end up in prison? My personal history is none of your concern, but I'll fulfill my promise first. The lower ground floor has a passage to a warehouse. It used to be where the Colossi were preserved. It was also where the Colossus' power ritual was conducted. Warehouse, how do you get in? Aha, I only said I'll tell you one secret. Oh, very shrewd. Your cell doesn't seem that solid. How do you plan to escape? Even though I could get out, I'll still be trapped in the big cage of Aphis, and that wouldn't be very safe. So then what's the spear for? It's something that belongs to me. What's wrong with having your own things beside you? Nothing? Anything else to say? I can't believe you actually brought back my spear. I really missed that. Okay, so it's still the same thing here. So you told me one secret. The Colossi is to be kept underneath into a warehouse, but we don't know how to get in there. See if we find any other stuff around here. Oh, I did not open this chest though. I missed this out. Lab key. Important item. Here's an echo. The retreat.
Stop yelling, you're attracting more monsters.
Emil, did you feel that?
The magical energy expanded and flowed behind like that whirlpool near Tron. It must have something to do with that starlight that bastard gave us. That's why those insane scholars are drawn here.
That's why the big monster discovered us. Damn, the mission was almost over.
Forget that monster. Complete the commander's request. I've got your back.
Got it.
Let go of me! Drake is still in there! He's still alive! Enough, Otto. We have to leave now. Obey the captain's orders.
But the others! We have to go back for the others!
You saw what that monster can do. We have to split up and retreat to the rally point. Otherwise, we're all dead.
All right, Otto, just shut your mouth. Let's pick up the pace.
You can see how defenseless Otto feels, but again, they made the right choice to run away from there. Could this be the key to open up from the labs key itself? Or at least we can get through here now. That one. That has the chest, which I can't get around to it. What's this? Oh, using the lab key, I found it. There's people in here, but they look to be as enemies here. Apparently there's supposed to be like an underground lair to check out from here. Oh, by the gods of the Nexus, level 17, which gives us a strike resistance +5. Starlight, the Zovan agent, cool. Oh, I remember this. So I have to get my ice enchantite, and it's gonna be a little boss fight here against this guy. Wait for him to attack here, and then once he stops, then we can just use the boomerang here. Because the boomerang just only stays in one place, and if he keeps on moving, then the boomerang's damage will come into effect from there. Alright, Starlight. Oh, they're coming through. Come. Alright, so that's over 200,000. there is more to explore here, but I'm having a hard time trying to find the places to explore in the first place. So that's where I came from originally. I just have to find the entrance now. Alright, so let's actually talk with Minerva now. Let her know that we've got the relics and other news on top of it.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx? By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Alright, let's report information about Styx over to Minerva.
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicoid can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them.
Let's hand over the Archon relic as well.
I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And in conclusion...
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
So, to carry on with this Styx mission, we need to meet with Arrhenius at the Fallon Trail mission, along with Minerva and Bion, as this is not over yet.
What can I do for you?
Oh, so she doesn't really have anything to say to us after that mission. Oh, or should it be that the Styx mission isn't over yet? That's why Roxanne hasn't got anything to say to us.
Mind your manners.
Let's go over to Bion then. Let's give him the dog tag.
What do you want to know?
Bion, I found this in the warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos? I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Asterigos from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Asterigos to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
It does seem pretty true, because Petrius is always very smart and the way how he does talk things out, along with Irenaeus as well, because he was also deceived by Petrius. Yeah, let's go over to Volcane. I don't think we're going to get anything extra of Volcane right now, because we still need to know more about Myron here. But let's see.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, we're not going to get much. We can get the upgrade to the spear and the sword and shield here. So I'll give this upgrade to the sword and shield right now. And to the spear. Level 9. The next one to get to level 10. Disintegrated Star Core. We need one of these. Whoa. Could this be the last one to get this upgraded right now with the weapon? The mods? Oh, I can make a mod now. For any of these two, because I do have the essence of the Paragons at this point. But it's either with the mods between the sword and the shield or using the spear right here. So this one says it can release a powerful blast to the enemy with the cost of the wielder's stamina when performing parry. Interesting. And then this one is saying all the attacks now cost the wielder stamina, but the damage is increased significantly. Ooh. Should I wait for this Titan Knight? I think I'm gonna wait for it. Fallon Trail, yeah. Fallon Trail is the place we need to go to carry on the main mission. Who are you? Are you Muta? That's me. Levanti can't come to see you right now. I bought her necklace as proof that she sent me. Please take it. Your skin color. Are you an outsider? Why are you here? Enough questions about me. I'm just delivering a message. Just take this box. Alright. So she can't meet with me. Why? I went through so much effort to get here. I thought she... I'm sure you know the situation is very dire at the pit village right now. It's too dangerous for her to see you right now. She could be ambushed. That's exactly why I don't want her to stay here. Everyone else in her family is either gone missing in the mine or being killed by the war axe. The pit village is the most dangerous place she could be right now. I wanted to take her somewhere safe today so she could be happy. But now, damn, I'm worried sick. I'll tell her what you said. If you want, I could take her something of yours. Really? Alright. Let's see the necklace first. Oh, damn. What have you done to me? What? Poison. Who are you, outsider? Damn you. I'll kill you and Levanti. Okay, that is not the reaction you want, and now he transmutated into a werewolf. Just great. Now that's gonna be a mess if I have to kill this, the lover, and report back to her as well. I got the blood red pendant. Oh no, I have to give her the bad news. You used me. I'm sorry for making you do that. What was he like when he died? He wasn't human anymore, was he? That's the dark truth behind the Ephesus cult. Once you join them, you end up turning into a beast. I figured out he had joined the cult long ago. He wanted me to join as well. I bet it hits this time he wanted to turn into a monster and force me to go with him. That's got nothing to do with it. You could have just refused to see him. You didn't have to make me kill him. If I had left him to do it, he would have invaded the pit village without a course eventually. If I didn't kill him, he would have killed me. I'd rather not trouble Abalone and act first. You could have just told me what you would have done if I had asked, or would you have listened to what he had to say? I could have taken the chance of him surviving. It would have been good for me or for the village. You're just trying to justify your actions. It doesn't matter. I don't need your forgiveness. I'm done talking to you. Looks like we're done here. Love in the dark times. Jonah has been updated. It's always horrible to feel used, even if you know the other person might deserve to die. Do I trust people too easily? Yes, you are that type of naive type, Hilda. So with that one done, let's go back to the main mission. Oh, there he is.
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
Alright, so the settlements have been agreed there.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Arrhenius to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the Styx, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Yeah, he was really into the darkness of Petrus. Not much can be said there when you're just getting fooled by a guy like him. But yeah, looks like it's all done. The next main mission here is to return to the show and discuss the situation with Minerva.
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Arrhenius handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first, It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
So there's a journal update for the future. If there's more than one soul, would Arrhenius be considered the original? By the winds, I can understand Minerva's need for his knowledge, but I still think it's dangerous. Perhaps she has a long-term plan for him? Possibly so. Let's move over to Roxanne. I'm sure she has something to say here at the end of this.
I hear Petrius is no longer in Styx. Is that right?
Yes, and he's not an Aphis either.
So, once again, responsibility for Aphis rests on our shoulders.
You seem disappointed.
He was the most capable person in Aphis. It's a pity he chose to take the wrong path. What can I do for you?
He sure did take the wrong path there.
Mind your manners.
As do you. Let's go over to Bayern. He probably also has a conclusion to say about the mission.
Very few people enter Styx and live to tell the tale. You did very well.
I'd never been to a more vile and nauseating place, but Styx has made me reevaluate what I think.
It's impossible to deny that there's a darkness in Aphis.
Have you known that all along?
Yes, but wherever there is light, there is also darkness. With the right mindset, you'll be able to keep fighting for your goal. I serve Lady Minerva.
And that's it. He's right though. Whenever there's light, there's darkness.
Ha! Feel like sparring?
Volcane should have a conclusion of what's been happening here as well. Let's actually speak of her.
A priest is coming? A priest who is locked up in Styx? I sometimes wish the shelter had a priest to give me guidance, or listen to my prayers. But he may not be the best choice. The mistress and the others seem wary of him.
I think you need to be careful what you say around him.
He always smiles at me, and doesn't seem like a bad person. But now that you've said that, I'll make sure I'm careful. Sweetie, you're bringing more and more people to the shelter. I hope your friend won't be scared by the way I look.
Trust me, he won't.
Yeah, because there was a note that was said over in Styx as well that he may actually have some connections to what happened to Myron as well. So yeah, definitely be wary.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Let's show her the new blueprint I found.
Hey, look, I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
I hear you returned from Styx safe and sound. You're quite something, friend. I've always wanted to enter Styx, and it should be a lot safer now that you've cleared the place. For that, I am very grateful, kind friend.
That's it, really, with Quintus. There's not really much else he can actually add into the conclusion. So the last part we have to go to is Glittering Deeps. That is the last part here. To venture into the Glittering Deeps on the bottom of Stellar Mine. And that's also to be talking with and seeing if Tanrius is still alive there. Now, there's a couple other things I like to search around for in the shelter, which we should be able to be speaking of. So the first one over here is Arrhenius, as he is here in the shelter. So let's see if we can actually hear more about Myron here.
A sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the inn for him? Is this really the case? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. You should have faith in the gods, otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally noticed me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you, but I will admit, it helped comfort me during the countless nights locked in the prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge in magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me.
Arrhenius the Priest. Arrhenius is a priest that serves the Free. By spending some stardust, you can use magic to help Hilda adjust her physical capabilities via the power of the Free. This will reset all talent points or attribute points that were previously spent. Alright. So I don't need to use those items then. I can just go to Arrhenius instead and reset it.
What can I do for you, child?
Let's ask about Arrhenius and Myron's relationship.
I found a memo on Petrius's desk in his secret chamber. It mentioned both you and Myron. You know what happened to him, don't you?
You care a lot about him, don't you?
It's not me, it's his wife. She happens to be here in the shelter too. Even if you don't tell me, you'll have to face her one day. Are you going to pretend like you don't know anything?
I said it would be best for her to not know.
That's not for you to decide.
All right, child. What if I tell you that Myron is right here with me?
What do you mean?
When many souls are compressed and fused together, a phylactery is created. If done correctly, the souls can be converted into powerful magical energy. In other words, a phylactery is a high-purity starlight, like the Nexus. It's what Petrius did to me.
Did Petrius perform his experiment on you and Myron?
You could say that. I always liked Myron. Even though he was a commoner, he demonstrated extraordinary cognitive abilities, which shocked me. He was going to be my assistant, a friend even. The gods sent him to remind me what I needed to do. His sacrifice was unexpected. I couldn't prevent it either. Do you think I can just simply tell his wife what happened? I doubt she'd be able to handle it.
Sounds to me like you're the one who can't handle it. You could have told me everything, but you keep running away from it. To me, you're just a liar.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to understand my predicament. You're the first to learn the truth. Could you at least try to understand how I felt at the time? Oh, maybe one day I'll talk to her, but not now.
I can't force you to tell her, but I do hope you'll be more considerate.
Here, listen to this echo, child. Oh, then come see me again.
You...
It's about time. Now, let's start.
Wait, Master. What did you do to Myron?
Don't worry. He'll become a part of you. Soon you will understand that joy. You deserve it.
But I'm not ready.
Not ready? That is a poor reason. I believe you're just too afraid to remain rational. Come, the stairway to the gods has appeared before you. Why hesitate?
But this is too much. Please allow me to refuse. I'll do anything you want, but I don't want this.
That is not something I can tolerate hearing from your mouth.
Master, no! No!
Oh wow, I can't. That's infuriating. What should I do? I'm starting to worry about whether Volcane really should know this.
You saw it.
I don't know what to say, but she'd never want to know this.
In this instance, the truth, it wouldn't help anyone. It is all so crazy. Sometimes, though, a lie of omission is necessary. Humans can be very fragile. Sometimes all it takes is one push to destroy the balance. You don't want to see that lady consumed by agony and madness, do you?
You're threatening me again.
Am I?
Damn you. Whatever. This time we'll do it your way. But you need to repay Volcane for what you've done. If you ever bring more pain into her life, I'll never forgive you.
I will. Thank you.
Good things never happen when you thank me.
So the archive update Echo, the Mentor's Gift, if you ever want to check that out, and journal update for Myron's Fate. Is that over and Styx to be grabbed from here? Uranus is Myron. No, Myron is part of Uranus. By the winds is also confusing. Would it really be better if Volcane couldn't find Myron? Still not done yet with that quest. But we have to leave on standby for now what's going on. Because yes, he is now a part of Uranus from that experiment, because you have to have all sorts of souls connected to it. It's not just one soul. It's as if it's like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat in a way, whereby this guy's collecting all the souls to become complete.
I'm listening.
Let's ask about Colossus power. Uranus, how much do you know about the Colossus power ritual? I know a little from the documents I've studied. It was mainly performed by Styx personnel, so I never had much chance to see the ritual up close. Are you interested in the ritual? I just want to understand it. This compassionate curiosity can sometimes be the most dangerous thing of all. I hope at the very least you should understand what fear really is. Are you sure you want to know? What's that? The way into the warehouse. It can help you find out the truth. Why do you have that? Not just me. Several physicoi have backups. Some physicoi go to find information or inspiration for their experiments. I know that there are people who are trying to recreate the Colossus power ritual. If you're interested, then this is yours. You'd give it to me just like that? I don't have any use for it anymore, but at least you'll get something you need. Perhaps you'll see a few interesting things, like a statue that's activated without undergoing a blessing, for instance. A statue that hasn't been blessed? It might disintegrate or mutate. If you care so much about everything, then why not go and witness it? So we got the Starlight warehouse key. Interesting. What else do we have? About Ephesian shrines. After writing an Aphis, I realized that your society and religion seem to be closely interrelated. Why, you're really observant. Yes, indeed they are. In Aphis, you'll often hear people discussing about the three. Magic and starlight are also blessings from the gods that we use in our lives. In order to spread the wisdom and grace of the god of the stars, shrines have been built all around Aphis, and hence, religious faith is deeply rooted in the lives of many Ephesians. Although we have different faiths, but I still like to suggest that you visit our shrine sometime. After all, it's a rare chance to be able to experience the culture of another religion. You're right, I'll drop by when I have the time. Interesting. Alright, Sif, thanks for dropping by, and take care and have a good one. Talk about everyone in the shower. There's quite a lot to be discussing here with Irenaeus.
May the three bless you.
At least we have the warehouse key, so we can go back to Styx and try and find where it is. That's good to know. Oh, it could be that from that inspection there. I know where we have to put it from there. Now I want to go over to you. I finally found you, Marissa.
It's good to see you here. Doing better?
Ah, it's you. Thank you again for your help. I feel much better now. At the very least, I won't have to worry about starving for the time being, and there are no signs of bloodlust. I guess I wasn't born with such madness in my blood, but what I really want to know is whether or not I can still play the lyre.
I brought one back. Would you like to try playing it?
Oh, I truly didn't expect you would bring it to me. It's the lyre I gave to Eulalia. What about her? How is she?
You, don't want to know the details, but she always kept this lyre with her.
So cruel they are, the gods of stars.
Are you sad?
Oh, these are tears of joy. Maybe. I don't know. Why don't I feel satisfied even though I finally won?
Should I have not brought the lyre back?
No. I know exactly what melody I should play. I need to calm myself with music.
Marissa the musician. Marissa is a talented musician. She is able to swiftly compose the lyrics and music to a song as long as you can bring her items that inspire her. In addition, you can ask her to perform and sing in the show via the play music feature. So the update has been given towards friendship. Where is it? Black Streets? No. August Bazaar. Fortunately, she's cheered up and can even use her rings to play the harp. She truly is a talented musician. Interesting. So Marissa was a mission that we had to save. And the Soul Collector, did she actually just mention about a Soul Collector? Or was it the, oh, you're referring to the other guy, Arrhenius. Arrhenius, no. Both of these guys we didn't have to fight, so yes. With Arrhenius, he was a priest that was helping out a guy called, what's his name? Petrus. And Petrus was trying to undergo experiments trying to create immortality. And he was lied and tricked to, because he thought it was going to be used for politician and power around to be helping Ephesians. So that's why he's sided with us here. And Marissa, yeah, she got kidnapped. She was used as an experiment, and that's how she looks right now. She used to be a human or Ephesian before, and some parts of the ritual came out because we actually helped out. Okay, I've never seen that before. She was just waving at us. That's a cool idol animation.
Wow, I'm surprised. Serene made it. How did she do it? I wouldn't have been able to if it was me.
Do you think she'll be alright back in the Aristoid Quarter?
Of course not. Are you kidding? She wasted her position for so long. But I'm actually starting to admire her for trying so hard. Just a tiny little bit. I felt this awkward atmosphere ever since you were...
Well, we've gotten so much information out of these two as well, because apparently we're supposed to give her items, but she doesn't want the items right now.
Who's that man you came with? He's cute. I'd love to meet him.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you jealous. If he's your...
He's just a friend. And I'm not jealous.
So, you don't mind if I go and get to know him a little better?
Well, that's for him to decide.
You're clearly flustered. Don't worry. I just want a normal person to talk to. There's nothing more to it than that.
She must be referring to Otto, isn't she?
What do you think?
Okay, now we got the options here. You may be interested in this, Marissa.
Converting to the gods of stars? I see you holding a priestess necklace from the Temple of Mercy.
No, I just saw it and brought it back. Have you been to the Temple of Mercy?
Never. It's too remote. And I don't really go to the poor area.
What a pity. I think it has some unique stories.
The Temple of Mercy does have a rich history. It's also been renovated. I heard the designer put in a lot of effort. The architect tried to demonstrate the strength and beauty of women, and highlighted Archon Zoe's achievements through the building. Interesting. I feel inspired.
Inspired?
I said I'd write you a song, didn't I? Now may be the best opportunity. I can't wait!
So, Archive update song, The Brave Maid. So there's a couple of stuff I can give to her here.
Guess what I found at Laurel Craft?
Oh, no way. Gosh, this poster's from so long ago. I can't believe she kept it.
I can tell you two are really good friends.
Who knows? Maybe she kept it because Eumenides took her to the concert. She was always like that. Delighted by Eumenides' actions, but not wanting him to know.
Could she still be doing that?
No. How could you ask such a thing? She sacrificed a lot to establish the adherence. If you think everything that's happening now is all because of her feelings for Eumenides, you're wrong.
Sorry. You're right.
But looking at this poster, I feel like I need to do something. I'm going to write a song. I hope it will make Minerva feel better.
Alright, another song, The Adherence Wish. And I still got more, because it took so long to find her in the shower here as well.
I found another one of Eulalia's belongings. Would you like to see?
Wait, is this a song she wrote? In praise of the cultists? I can't stand it. She was out of her mind. But the modulation here is done beautifully. And this melody here, someone must have taught her. The last section is interesting. She was trying to thank Ethras. I can read her feelings. She was full of gratitude and sorrow. It's disgusting.
Marissa?
The melody itself isn't bad, but she used too many embellishments to highlight her voice, and ignored the harmony between the instruments. If it was me, I could do better. I could change it slightly.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's still her song. I'm just fixing it. By the gods. Am I getting too carried away?
I don't see a problem with it. It's just your way of remembering her.
I don't want to remember her, but the song itself isn't bad. If you want to listen to the song again, I can play it any time, but we better keep it between us.
So just to recap the resentment that she has against Eulalia, they used to be a part of a band, and then they got disconfigured because of a boy coming in their ways there. And that's why she has that kind of resentment feelings around her from her. And that's how both of them even got transmuted as well. Well, she did have a bit of the curse, Marissa. And the Marissa's curse got passed over to Eulalia, and she went through the transmutation process to believe that she can get away from it, because no one else was trying to undo the curse at the time. And that's how she turned into that massive harpy. Whereas she kind of got revenge with Marissa right now from the transmutation, but it's kind of like halfway.
Hey, I've got a present for you.
Me? By the gods! Is it a necklace? A ring? Oh, maybe a silk ribbon? Thank you, Hilda. I can't wait.
I got it from a bard.
Oh, wow. It's not what I thought, but thank you. Although...
Trinkets and ribbons. Got it. I'll remember for next time.
Sure. I'm glad you were such a considerate child. As for this, I must warn you that I have high standards when it comes to poetry.
And that's it. That's the last song to be updated, City of the Stars. Everything else is just to be talking about her and everything here, which I'll leave for next time as well, because we will be able to get back to both Marissa and Irenaeus for all this stuff. But we can actually go for just one play for the music here. Apparently there's a total of 8 that we need to collect. We're missing 2 from here and 1 from here. So if I had to see from each of these probably are played in the parts and finding the said items in these areas. So inspiration, let's go for the Brave Maid first. So inspiration is from this. Okay, so from the item we got here from the Temple Mercy Priestless Necklace, for example. So if we were trying to find the items, we just look at all the items here, and then from the places we have not gotten an item from, then we can take it over to her. And that's how we'll be able to collect all the songs here. So it says, A Brave Maid, a song written by Marissa, dedicated to Hilda. It was inspired by the great Ephesian women of the past and women of the present who are working hard for the future of Aphis. Let's check it out. So during the band together with Eulalia and Marissa, she was the one that was playing the harp, and Eulalia was the one to do the singing. So she can pretty much do both of those talents herself, so she could have actually been a solo artist, but them working together was probably the best thing for Ephesian music at the time. And yeah, both the talents are still kicking into action there. But that is enough of that, and we'll most likely hear a lot more of that if we go back to the Bazaar anyway, because a lot of the Bazaar's music is really incredible with these type of music here. We shall give some more music layer to another part as well.
When you have time.
But as of now, let's just kind of wrap up from here. I'm very interested to go back to Styx and see that warehouse key, so I'll be doing that next time, along with some other side quest things as well, because we didn't do any side quest action here today as well. And from there on, we could also see if we want to reset the points and try out some new stuff, because I need to upgrade the other weapons and showcase those ones off. But for now, we'll stop here. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part.